Well, ladies and gentlemen, you are live in Honolulu, Hawaii, Waikiki, USA. What a nice place. Actually, I wanted to show off this Lincoln here. I just like the classy, solid lines of it. It's a serious. It's in great condition. It just is well presented in the black, and it's just a masculine, you know, timeless look. Right. It's like that's probably a car that I might want to have. Greetings, regular Trump, King Smith, and dude, King Smith pushing first chakra agenda. Very impressive. Yeah, we're over here having a good time here. Checking out the car. Look at that. Isn't that? That's the fucking look, man. Look at that thing. Yeah? It's a Lincoln Town Car. I don't know what year, but it just it's a signature series town car. All right, so in any case, guys, I'm right over here, feeling good. Milk's like whacked out chakras. It's important to make light of situations. Sometimes they're serious. Regarding relevant to that comment, outline chakras, some people are lacking in virility, so they can't activate their second chakra, okay? And that's actually a significant problem for a person. People who either don't masturbate every day in orgasm activation, or they simply cannot do it. What I will say about that is, it's kind of like, you guys, you know how the instant you activate the orgasm, quote unquote, the instant that occurs, you quickly start thinking about something else, like you maybe turn off the internet if you're viewing pornography, and then you go and you turn on something else. You turn on your music or whatever. You switch gears. And the reality is that people you can't it's like it's impossible to enjoy life if you don't activate that chakra every day, in my theory, because I get this guy singing over here. We're gonna get him on film a little bit, but guys, the point is that there's no substitute for chakra activation. It's sequential, and you have to do it procedurally. You have to go first chakra, basic needs, second chakra, your desires, and then follow up by your wants. Just a nice view over here. This guy in a suit, man, looking good in that suit, man. Acting like he's better than whoever. Alright, whatever. If you're gonna dress up fancy, if you're gonna be flashy, fucking expect to get attention, and don't act like, how women dress up sexy, and then they act like, don't look at me. Come on. Alright, good one, Bill Boss. See, Bill, at least, even though your comments are aggressive, at least they're well formulated and intelligent. That at least they can, appreciate. Alright, in any case, AC. Actually, it's in part just pedestrian safety. I wear the vest. But admittedly, it does make me look like I might be doing some work, but whatever. I can give people directions. I know the area. I can be an ambassador of Aloha. I'm a friendly and, courteous guy. Okay, so just doing some ingredient CE. Right on Billy, well said. Got Billy and the bitch. What else? King Smith, not sure what that comment's in reference to. Good one, AC. Naru, I have yet to receive a text message response from Mr. G. You know, um, communicating with me, so I have limited interest in actually showing you guys the scenery over here, you know. In any case, guys, like I'm saying, right? A little Hawaiian music there. Cool stuff. Here's Mickey. Yeah, I think so, CE. Ooh, AC, good intimidation, man. Very fun. Like, I do stuff for the community. I pick up trash. I'm friendly. I don't think that living outside predicates that or assumes that I'm somehow not an active participant in society and being conscious and functional and productive. Hey, Supreme. Hey, Juan. Hey, Trumpy. I'd say I know how to work with energy, but I wouldn't say I'm trained in Reiki, quote unquote, but I understand energy and Zen and spatial orientation and stuff like that. Hey, Fitness. Yeah, in any case, Grimcell, I don't think Mr. G is offended or turned off by me. I think we just have mutually agreed upon that we have different preferences in life, different interests, and that we choose to respect each other and leave each other be. But in any case, guys, I want to try and get you a closer look at the live scenery going on here, if I could. And just a nice atmosphere. Very nice, very nice.
A lovely focus for this afternoon is currently phone call.
That was a good one, Dean. Thank you for the humor. That was really funny. So
Sorry.
I tried to catch the rope so it didn't catch your backpack. Yeah. All right. Looks like Miss Aquarius is on site. Recycle. What else? We got Fun Billy. Billy, I think it's been pretty obvious that at this point I've transcended this idea of being engaging in less desirable activities. Uh, you know, and I think it's also fairly obvious that both myself and Mr. G are not. We're not. We have a. I'm looking for the right word. An inclination towards heterosexual pursuits. Okay, in any case, guys, I wanted to. Very nice, man. Today. Let me just show you this nice setting here. This is a Royal Hawaiian Hotel. Alright, so like I was saying, today's discussion, I'm actually going to feature this idea of about regarding money. If you look online and whatnot, and you look at typical self-help advice, you'll find this is one of the boats that services the ships Star of Honolulu. There's nice cruise ships, but like I was saying, I'm going to talk a little about my personal and general advice about money. Now, this is a subject I'm not necessarily proficient in, like an expert. However, I still consider myself to have some familiarity, and at least maybe I might be able to be perceptive to the extent to what's a bad idea to do. What are some things that are not a good idea to do with vis-a-vis money? So generally, having more or making more money is not the answer to problems. When in fact it's nice art in the background there. It's not. The answer is properly managing it, and say the same way you treat a small amount of money, like if you give $5 to charity, is the way you might treat more money. Like if let's say you have $100, and then you give 5 to charity, save a certain amount, invest a certain amount. The difference between adults and children, by the way, is how they invest money. Tools for their trade, whatever they do, new computer, whatever, stuff that will be an investment in that they can enjoy and have fun with, but also use in a functional manner to make them a profit. There's a as far as money goes, there's different things you can do. Wow, it's very nice here. Look at this place. Hotel lobby here. Oh, we're actually right at the ocean here. Check this out. I want to show you guys this infinity pool real fast, and then we'll make our way. We'll make our way back to. Make our way back. Wow. Wow. This is the way to do it, guys. This is the way. Dude, okay, look at this lifestyle here. Lifestyle. Oh yeah, fun stuff, man. Very cool. God, how can I? How cool is that, guys? Huh? So we got the nice tropical ocean. Actually, I want to show you guys also here. Nice setting out here. Get the, you know. Alright, so in any case, like I was saying, like I was saying, when the average, person has a hard time with money, they'll say things like, "Oh, I deserve this," even though they might not have enough money to spend it, or they'll spend money before they even have it available because they think they're gonna make it, or they'll spend on credit. Typical money advice on the internet is get interested in saving money, and just like when we're younger, when you get money, the first thing you want to do is buy toys or candy, and that's actually all that does is it results in you wanting to spend money and associating it with happiness instead of associating other things with happiness, like being respectful, being kind, and right. We got a little view going on here. There's some little view here. Hold on, guys. Let me get the camera. Fuck, god damn it. Just hold on a second, guys. Okay. Yeah. Nice action going down here. Now you can see the front of the hotel here. Very nice setting. Yeah. Alright, so in any case, guys, like I was saying, the whole concept of money is that it's energy. It's the stored up energy that you either work hard to. Well, most importantly, is you know the value of it. Like if people that's why it's not good to give quote unquote spoiled children with like fancy things that the average person might have to work hard to buy, because then it's all about value. It's like how you can appreciate things. You can appreciate, especially as a younger person, how can you appreciate a vacation or like a nice restaurant or fancy stuff or cars when you haven't earned it yourself? So I would say it's almost greedy to. Hey there, Asai. I would say it's almost greedy to check out the action over here. It's cool. Like I was saying, I think it's greedy to expect others to meet your basic needs. And it's also greedy for parents to spoil their children. Good one, Uncle. Alright, thanks for being in the chat, hopping in. Hey, Frederick. We got Sure Nuts, we got Edge. To get us into debt and thinking buying. Right, that's a good point, Edge. That can be subtle programming that people will engage in. Let's see, what else? Yeah, it's a good view. Glad you guys are tuning in, you know. I mean, hey, Drift. It's an idea, Fallacious, but maybe when I'm dressed up nicer. Oh, yeah. Dean, sorry about that whole dilemma with Foot Locker, yeah. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, Jed. Dude, did you use... King Smith, my intention, I think Mr. G's, was that we would mutually benefit each other. And I think that I added to his channel and it was more of an experiment than anything else. You know, it's not like I was even familiar with IRL, and you know, I think I had a good time. Went on a little vacation to LA, Los Angeles, and Hollywood. You know, it was fun. But all things considered, I have my own life and my own preferences and interests, and I would rather pursue them. Guys, if you look in the back, I just want to show you something. See, that's a wife in a wheelchair there. The reason I wanted to showcase that was because when you really love someone, you want to be with them absolutely and unequivocally, even through the difficulties and complications that life presents. And it actually confirms your true love for each other, your true commitment to each other. And not that you're forced to be committed, quote unquote, or you gotta love each other, but it's a voluntary thing. It's a fun thing. Like, you know, you wanna be committed to each other. Some guys working up here. They should actually have that locked up and see why they don't. I'm gonna look at that nice greenery, new style facade. That should all be blocked off. I'm gonna make a communication to the some of the guys here. I think the place should be blocked off a little. Let's see. How's it, guys? I just wanted to mention there's, you know, the entrance way over there, like up for your hotel. It's open right now, and so it gives the perception that people can come in. I don't know if they can, but like the guys right on top working, a tool might drop on someone. So I thought I'd just mention. All right, right on. All right, so like I was saying. Okay, like for example, like what I might think to myself is yeah, I might think to myself like, oh, I want to you know, right after I get paid, I might want to go buy some stuff. More money won't change it. If I had more money, then I just would buy more expensive stuff, right? So it's not about how much money I have, or making sure I'm not being too spendy. By the way, check out these quilts here. These are cool, yeah. Some fun stuff here. Here, get a second look at that real fast. Try and do a little upskirt there, a little upskirt fun. All right. The point, guys, is, you know, when you reconnect that wire from spending to when you save, you feel good. When you get a bargain, you feel good. When you downsize and decrease your overhead costs, but you still produce the same result, you feel good. And when you don't hire somebody as much and pay them, not to pay them cheaply, but just maybe pay them in such a way that they get paid. And by the way, I think the whole construct of a company is a little skewed, in the sense of when you have a company, right? Is it really? Well, see, what certain people say, maybe more liberal Democrat people, they'll say stuff like, oh, everyone should have a competitive wage, or everyone should, or be paid a living wage, whatever they call it. I don't think that's fair, because it interferes with the free market of people doing what they want, and the market of supply and demand, and how many people are looking for jobs, how many jobs are available, stuff like that. I do think that people should be restricted from being able to easily come and have jobs over here, because there might be people like us that should be in America, that should be they're already citizens, should be they should be, what do you call, paying, getting a first opportunity to have a job. Showing you guys a little scenery here. But in any case, one thing about money you have to realize is, like, what do you actually need money for? Like, really put that into question. And, when people earn their money hard, it makes them value stuff more and be more selective about what they buy. So if people just say, give you stuff freely, or it's all free, that's not true. The reality is that when you pay for your own stuff, especially if you earn your money rightfully, you'll be more selective about what you do, what you buy. And guess what? When you buy stuff, all right, all that stuff can interfere. All that stuff can interfere with good one, Cody. All that stuff can interfere with your actual life. Damn. Just going to a restaurant can take up time, interfere with you and your life. Going shopping, going to the movies, all stuff that people do when they have money, it can actually interfere with their making money, or their how do I say? You just, to make money, the stuff that makes money is strategy. It's industriousness, it's creativity, and all of that takes time to do. You need it, So in other words, and it's kind of a complex issue, because there's variances in wages, but at the end of the day, it's about two things. It's about, one, what do you actually need money for? Are you intimidated by the social pressures of being obligated, or feeling like that you must have a house, family, car, etc.? All that's costly. And people make the false assumption that that's cool, Italian and American flag, it's nice, yeah. Italian restaurant. but it's nice. It's nice to. Where am I here? Where am I, guys? Jimmy, that's fun. A lot of commentary. Boy, man, lots of Asian women cruising around here. Very sexy. But sexiness can be misleading because a person can look attractive facially and whatnot, but maybe they're not very physically strong, or they may have seem like they have a nice ass, but they're actually not very fast and just they might have some cellulite in their ass, that type of thing. That's off subject, but yeah, you don't need money to impress your dream mate. That's a big one. You need money to raise children. In fact, I think it should be restricted who's allowed to have children. You should have a minimum amount of available money and security before you raise children, because I think that's one of the biggest problems in society is people having children who don't have enough money, who are forced the children are forced to steal, the parents are forced to maybe do things that they otherwise wouldn't want to do in order to sustain their living. No, that's not good. What is good is when people are financially prudent. And there's a Waikiki bus. Dean! Bill trying to push the agenda. Oh, Bill, you're an impressive troll, man. You're legit, man. You are legit. Yeah, I've already expressed that regarding Mr. Britain. I don't believe that he has his own ability to survive in his life and make his own choices, and thus and therefore people who are trying to do business interactions with him, like for example Mr. G, especially involves alcohol and whatnot, I think that makes Mr. G liable, because I think he's an aware person who has discernment, and that's the Ritz-Carlton back there, brand new buildings here, very nice location. See that nice dark lava stone bricks driveway. It's nice effect. But in any case, Bill, I don't have any quote-unquote congregation grouping. I would say I do have equals. See, that's the big mistake people make. They categorize each other on the premise of, oh, that person's my pastor and I'm part of a church. No, it's maybe somebody manages the church, but you're all equally in agreement, and you can all maybe switch terms, taking the Ritz-Carlton residences. You can see here, very cool. Classy. Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, for me it's about being equals. I don't want to label someone a son or a father. I want to label somebody an equal, a brother, not a younger or older brother. But like people, how people talk, they describe each other as like being a quote-unquote spiritual brother or sister. That's an equal, you know what I mean? I use the term dream mate, I use the term dream team. But like I was saying about money, you don't need money to impress your dream mate. All you need money for is to you just need, oh, uncle, nice one. You just need money to have children and to, a dream mate is someone who will want to be with you, regardless of money or health. It's somebody you really want to be with. You really enjoy. You know, beyond maybe some days you might, or if your health declines, you know, um, you still, it won't be about sex. It won't be about whether you can have good sex. You just want to be with each other, hold each other, look at each other, do fun things together. You know, that's true love, and that transcends any concepts of money. But it's good to think of money in the sense of it being responsible, and like, you know, and sometimes it's a mix-up because sometimes money's misused, like by whoever, Illuminati or government, or there might be corruption or inefficiency, and people who use and misuse money and may seem to unfairly have it. But that's kind of the benefit of money is most people who have it are responsible, and they do decent things, and that allows for, you know, that allows for people to, how do I say this, to not be daunted by it. It allows such that society, bad people won't have money, generally speaking. Right on, Jimmy. Oh, good joke, nostalgia. Let's see. King, I wouldn't say quote unquote, no, I happened upon him spontaneously. I didn't even know about IRL. And, you know, I just, I thought I had fun. I thought I contributed to what he did and was fair with him. And like, I told him he could keep you know, I gave him about 100 in cash. And I told him that he could keep, you know, the money that I would have charged him to renovate his place. And I wouldn't say my channel was failed. I would say that, you know, obviously I'm getting like 10 times as many views doing it, but you know, let's see. Jed is suggesting I'm a pathological liar. I've been so transparent. I don't know what you're thinking I'm being dishonest about. Spoil a woman? No, I want her to work just as hard as I do, to be on the same intellectual level as me and level of being industrious, you know, whether that means she be a secretary or for me, or raise children, you know, that takes effort, right? Let's see. Good joke, fresher. I'm not being real. I mean, what am I not being real about? I'd say I'm being pretty straightforward. Good joke, Juan. I don't even have fucking anything set up for donations, so that's completely a misrepresentation of reality, Bill. I don't practice what I preach. In what way, Edge? You know, like all your guys' comments of trying to minimize me are vague. Transparent like the existence of chakra. I'm not sure what you're implying there, that the chakras don't exist. King Smith is appreciating the little verbal dialogue. I'm gonna, you know, if you guys want to play cards with me, I'm gonna intellectually outwit you motherfuckers and you just feel good about the fact that I don't have a second music device that you know, I can fucking rap and embarrass you all. Nostalgic. I already told you and him that, you know, he's welcome to keep it, and Nice. He's welcome to keep it, and wish the best to him. And I, you know, I think I've discussed enough on the subject. If you guys have more curiosities or inquiries, I made a few videos earlier in the week regarding the matter. Thanks, Lieutenant. All right, so I think I've said enough. Like I said, I don't think I'm the best advisor regarding money management, money improvement. But basically, instead of being afraid of it, study it. Whenever you're nervous about something or someone, study them, because you can feel more confident about how to deal with situations when you understand things. Hey, Fallacious. Good joke. Yeah, I'm about to wrap up, and I'm going to do a little light work, though. A little light work for any of you guys watching. Sometimes it's unclear to me what the intentions or motivations for people watching my show is. I think some people may have sincere interest in the light work and positive meditations and philosophy. Other people might be just people trying to make some jokes or push people's buttons online, and that's fine. Everyone gets to do what they want. Good one, Cody. Edge is like triggered. Bad. Nice. Thanks for the encouragement, Trump. Jed, some of your comments they're too abstract to have, but there are some funny stuff too. Bill, I think it's being in a closed box to suggest that university and college is the only resource for gaining knowledge and insight and preparing for work. Admittedly, there is some knowledge to be had there. There's also some corruption there, though. And I have this feeling that a combination of blue-collar and white-collar jobs is what people are meant to do. I don't think people are meant to... Admittedly, there are some jobs like you really have to learn a lot, like to be a surgeon, to be perhaps an attorney. There are different jobs that really do require a lot of training and understanding, maybe certain trades work. But on average, a lot of jobs are like massage therapy, cleaning, driving, or just simple fun jobs that many people can and should learn how to do so that they experience a variety and fun and not feel like they're doing the same thing every day from day to day. But in any case, I'm going to do I'm going to do a little light work, and then I'm going to wrap up. So thanks for tuning in, guys. All right, so let's visualize. Let's imagine somebody smiling, is happily, peacefully smiling. Imagine them. Oh, this may have something here. Oh, I got something. Just imagine you grab a sphere of brilliant white light, and actually, that's a good point. I don't think it's very enjoyable to have sexual intercourse with a condom. That's another reason why I only want to be intimate with my dream mate, because obviously I don't want to have unprotected sex with anyone. Good question. Thanks, Tech. Yeah, the light work is, the truth is it's practical. And the light work is really practical. And it's clearing the mind. It's having control over your thought space instead of... See, it's the difference between thinking about negative people for the day, which is kind of the default, what the ego does, to thinking of them smiling and that they're happy, and that allows you to actually feel good about things. Good one, Cody. Cool, cool. Well, I don't think watching married women strip or giving me a hand job is perverse. Remember, every woman is like a flower. You know, it's ooh, King is like burn. Nice. That was bad. That was bad. Hey. Alright, so, you guys, let's visualize some brilliant light. Let's just grab a white light in your hand. Imagine it for a second. Then throw it to your feet. Okay, first you should be standing. Do a little jumping jack. Shake it out. If you're not feeling focused, shake it out for a second. And just imagine that brilliant ball of light just hits your feet, and it activates your aura. You look at your arms and everything, and like, whoa, look at this brilliant light. Wow. And now that you're bright and happy, check this guy out. He's got one of those things with just on the feet, not a skateboard. Where am I? Okay, here I am. So now I want you to take your hand up like a wand. If you have a crystal or something, just spin it around in your other hand. If you do not, that's fine. Any rock will do. But you want to even spin yourself around like if you're doing a hula hoop, and always hold your hand up like a wand, like you're shining it as you go. And whoo, Trumpy Dean push the agenda along, push it. Just beam like this. Beam your feet. Beam a laser beam towards a proximity shield right where you are. Likely you're in a room with your computer or what have you. Just beam around. All right, and remember good one, Edge. Remember, whenever you do the light work, you want to make sure you're in a safe and private place. Although you can do it when you're out in public. You can imagine people beaming other people, laser beam of light going out of their fingers. You can imagine beaming other people yourself, and I do it subtly like that. And I imagine them smiling if they're not. It's a powerful visualization. Okay. Woo! Good push, King. Good push. Cody is also trying to work the chat. We got some stuff going on here. We got some serious stuff going on here, guys. All right, but in any case, woo! In any case, I just beam all around. Imagine the brilliant white light. Serious light work. Imagine somebody you're in a bad mood about. Now that we've activated the proximity shield where you are, just imagine somebody that you're unhappy with right now. Just can you see them in your thought space for a moment? And whoa, nice view. Some women walking by. See them in your thought space and imagine them smiling. Imagine them smiling instead of thinking of them unhappy. Beam them. Imagine the light streaming down. And they grab it. Brilliant sphere of white light. On a side note, it's important to be confident when you're doing whatever you're doing. Okay, even if you're maybe disheveled and not presentable, feel good about yourself and don't worry about what other people think about you. Only worry about what you can afford to do when you can do it. All right, don't worry about if people are not, um, if people are not nice or don't ever worry about what people think about you. The only, or if they think you're attractive or anything. All that matters is what you think about yourself and your future dream mate thinks about you, and they will think highly of you. All right. It doesn't mean that one shouldn't prepare and ready themselves for their future spouse, but it does mean that have some more reassurance for yourself. And a lot of people are like, oh, dream mate, we're soulmate, what a joke, marriage. Well, wouldn't in an ideal situation, wouldn't you like marriage? Let's see. Bill, since your commenting is excessive, you may end up being blocked. So please if you're gonna watch my show, at least honor me by either commenting balanced commentary, maybe some negative critique and some positivity. I'm putting effort out here, and I do appreciate people are spending their time to watch. But if you're gonna do it, then please be a more warm spirited. Uh, hey, nothing. Good one. All right. So, as I was, visualize somebody smiling that you maybe you're romantically interested in, and imagine you're just beaming the light towards them. They're happy, joyful, and they throw a spear of light. They throw a spear of or a sphere of light. They throw a sphere of light towards this person that you like, and imagine them smiling. Good one, Edge. Yeah, I'm just a little distracted by the commentary, Edge, but I'm trying to keep focused and wrap it up and make it a nice day. So basically, imagine this person grabbing a sphere of light, and remember, it's not about wanting to. If this person you really care about, who's worth spending your energy on, you don't want to have to. It's not somebody that you need to seduce or. Oh, are you serious, Bill? Like, this is who I am every day. I do light work and etc. etc. Woo! Not real. Like, how am I? In what way am I not real? I'm, more transparent and divulging of all my personal misgivings and limitations. Ooh, Bill. Wow, Bill. Don't make me go find somebody with a speaker and play an instrumental and embarrass you, Bill thinks I won't, but I will. He'd be up in this club hating for cheap thrills. But look at him, it's creating negative karma for him. What you know about him crying to his mama, young Tim? Motherfucking Bill think you're ill, but you're actually ill. And I'm theoretically or figuratively ill. I be on that shit, motherfucking balling in this building. I'm ready and I'm willing, busting glass top ceilings. Bill Boss says he's a boss, but he ain't. Spending nothing, balling in this bitch. That's me, and even he loves it. That's right, motherfucking haters be favoring me, and I be balling, whether I'm in public or private. I'm gonna do this live chat, hit him with that free throw, and do that freestyle rap. Trumpy clapping his hands. Motherfucker, this a hand clap. Get yourself wrist smacked. Nigga wearing rich hats. Bill Boss, you need to look at your comments and think twice and do that. Yeah, that's right. I do rap. I be on that hood shit, on that do-rag. Fucking Puma Cat. What you know about that? The motherfucking Mad Hatter. Motherfucking Bill, you are a disaster. I'm a motherfucking natural disaster. I'd be harder than any of these other suckers. Rocking it. Super strong weightlifting. Top shelf bottle capping. Bottle opening. Bottle popping. Jerking off on bitches. Throat exploding. Bill hating so hard he getting buzzed out on drugs, gonna get overdosing. The nigga already down, a nigga don't have to be reloading. Dropping bombs up in this bitch. This a bombshell exploding. Motherfucking Bill, get yourself checked. I'ma make you know it. Yeah, boy, this that Edgar Allan Poe poet. Fucking Bill can't even buy himself a hole. Talking about how he'd be rich, but he'd be wearing cheap clothes. I may not have much, but I stunt hard like a millionaire, dressed up in style, I got soul. Bill Boss identifying with his Bentley, but the personality ain't there to back it up. He's a trust fund kid. He don't really know how to stack it up. The motherfucker acting like he responsible and creative and industrious, but it's an act, cuz. What do you know about a rat bust? I'll be spitting truth. This nigga, only half of it. Get out my way, I'm a motherfucking animal. Bill, get off this boat, I'm the motherfucking captain. Catch you in the club, always fucking kidnapping. I'll be looking at that pussy and that ass clapping. Bill be on his knees looking like a little faggot. Nigga, get out my way, all my raps is fucking dragons. Leave you in the street on a rope, fucking drag it. Yeah, that's right. Bill be even less than a fly, he a maggot. Bitch, get out my way. My raps is savage, I'm an animal. I fucking be eating pussy so hard, I'm like a cannibal, getting cavities in this motherfucking, just so I can go to the dentist and fucking extend it. That sexy dental assistant make my money spending, make me get that fucking full coverage plan, no endings, but I do it motherfucking relentlessly. Floss like fucking dentistry. She likes to suck my dick and then brush twice. Bill, you my enemy. Bill be a foe, all he can say stuff pretentiously. Anonymous motherfucking internet troll. Get suspended, beat. I'll be all on this channel like a fucking referee, but I ain't gonna block you. I'm just gonna set it straight. Ball on these niggas, even though you fake. Ball on this nigga Bill, even though he ain't straight. I'ma get myself a burnt cake. Motherfucking slice it up. That's what he said. She wanted to suck my dick. That's what she said. Bill, you irrelevant nigga eating half a bread. Ain't got no money for peanut butter or jelly. That's enough said. I'll be on here stunting, living lavishly. Bill be in this bitch looking stupid hazardously. Bitch, get out of my way, you a fucking calamity. You can't understand me because you're fucking insanity. Hoping that monkeys will understand what I'm saying is not wise of me. Bill, you should go drink a Budweiser. You're so shy, B. You ain't got no profile picture, you fucking hiding. Go in the zoo and start getting fucked by a lion. Bitch, in my way, don't interfere with this styling and profiling. I'll be on that Rastafari, spitting truth, freedom, we surviving. In fact, motherfucking Bill be in this bitch talking like he thriving, but he only on the internet motherfucking conniving, living in a mansion trying to hire a maid. Bitch, get out my way, you ain't getting fucking paid. Talking about how you the bank, make a teller look twice. Writing checks but they bouncing. Motherfucking eat rice. But I be in that 5-star restaurant with $100 dinners. Nigga, I'll be in the touchdown making jumping jacks. I'm a winner. Fucking spitting so hard I can't even be stopped by a filter. My raps is stupid hardcore. And all you is, Bill, is illa. But not the illa as in cool. The illa as in shitting in your pants, that's fucking stool. Pissing out of your vagina, thinking that it's all good. Get upskirted just like you fucking should. Nigga, I'd be a trap star, and he wish he could. 5-star dining, top shelf, G5, 5-star hotel shit. Bitch, I would. I'll be in the bakery. I got bakers and fucking chefs. Bill can't even say nothing. He can't even express. Everything I say is self-evident. Bill Boss, who your name? Where your real picture at? You irrelevant. Oops. Dude, that was level, dude. That was level. Level in the playing field, motherfucking keep it real. I'll be Holly in this Hollywood bitch, popping for cheap thrills. Woo! Yeah, that guy deserved it too. Tech One, like I don't know why somebody would be on my channel trying to debase and mock me, troll the fuck out, and try to leverage information against me and quash my position. But I will fucking target and decimate people who are trying to put me on the spot. Woo, yeah. Ayo, Edge be trying to talk about. Oh yeah, right on, right. Tar her. Bill's suggesting that I'm in debt to Mr. G somehow, but not only have I appeared on his channel to his financial gain, which I don't feel he owes me anything for. Not only have I cleaned and helped to basically play out a character and have some fun on the channel. Not only have I helped him to renovate so he could get his deposit back, which I would have charged somebody about $200 to do, plus the $70 supplies, so about $300. Not only did I actually give him some cash, $40 cash for his cell phone bill when he was tight and limited, and as we know, sometimes he doesn't he's not he's not responsible with his spending. He's spending on, things like the cats, and the marijuana and cigarettes. When I think he could fine tune what he's doing. But guess what? Uh, I also appreciate his efforts to boost me on my view count and teach me about IRL. I think he wanted to, do that. I don't think he wanted to take advantage of me. Bottom line is, Bill is saying that, I owe him, or maybe other people are saying he owes me. I think we're even. I think we both benefited each other, and now it's time to move on because, as you know, he and I have our differences. I actually care about him more than he cares about himself. I want him to have a wife and whatnot, but he will. In what way did he dox me, Billy? Are you fucking serious, Edge? If you look up my name, John Onolani Remus, on Facebook, there I am. Be my friend if you want. I'm fucking transparent as fuck. You guys are, you're... Edge be up in this bitch trying to do a clown fuck. Think he got a Jeep, but he always getting stuck. I'll be in that Range Rover on an African safari. I ain't stopping for nobody unless there's a fucking party. Ooh. In any case, guys, it's been a fun session. I'm going to do a little visualization light work. Greetings, Shiesty. Yeah, JR is obviously my stage name, Edgy. But I'm going to wrap it up here. Just visualize a brilliant light, guys, alright? And beam it up. Beam it up at me. Imagine that brilliant light just protecting my aura and creating positive things with me. Think Matrix. When you think light, think the Matrix. Think you can just beam and you're brighter and more powerful than the sun in anything. In what way is it an act, Bill? I mean, that's alright, Shiesty. I think you'd enjoy. I always make my show, I always include a theme or a subject for discussion. And so if you watch it from the beginning, it's still relevant. Just because it's live doesn't mean you've missed anything. There's still relevant, insightful, I would say, discourse. In fact, I think one of the best IRL streams I've ever done was yesterday. I discussed the principles of love. I'm not sure what you're referring to, Billy. Again, you're making taking positions that I'm not. It's unclear what the context or details behind it are. But yeah, just being brilliant light, guys. Imagine light going through buildings. Brilliant white light. Let's keep things positive and. In any case, yep, Tech One, that's right. Billy Hill's in the building. As far as he not needing me anymore, I respect his position and whatever it may be. I also have my own thing to do too, But thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up here tomorrow. Hopefully another fun show. Aloha. And by the way, if you guys could recommend a best time that you think I should start IRL, like right now, it's 2:30 in Hawaii, so that's Pacific Standard Time. What time do you think is a better or choice IRL? Thanks, Psy and Trump. Edge, as far as Britain replacing me, quote unquote. I think we're all our individual characters and we all have unique times to. Thank you, Shiesty. We all have ways to contribute to IRL. Each person's different. Me, Mr. G, Salmando, all these different characters, right? Very good show, Sean. Alright. Thanks, Tech. Alright, aloha. See you guys later, yeah? Take care. Let's keep it positive. Thanks, Best Channel. And also, remember, tomorrow I think I'm going to do a review of my website, everybodyilluminati.com, 10 ideas for improvement. So If you guys agree with any of them, tell me about it in the commentary, and and go ahead and visit the site. If you disagree with it, tell me about it. If you if you if you have maybe another idea you think I'm not including, then present it forth. Let's make the world a better place. Nothing. Take care, Edge, Shiesty, Isai, Tech, you as well, Billy, and even John. Next time I'll sing a Queen song. I'll have try and have some music. You too, Bill. Thanks for providing a little shadowing of, maybe you maybe some of the comments you make are sincere, but thanks for, and Dean, take care. All right.